The year is 2742. Captain Ellara Reyes, a seasoned explorer with eyes like molten gold and a spirit as vast as the cosmos, stood on the bridge of the Stardust, her flagship. For decades, humanity had spread across known space, but the yearning for a true Earth twin, a planet mirroring our cradle, remained. Today, that yearning might be answered. The Stardust sensors had detected a promising signal from a previously uncharted system, Kepler 186, a planet within the habitable zone of a red dwarf star. The journey was fraught with peril. Nebulae shimmered like cosmic oil spills, their beauty masking treacherous radiation. Asteroid fields, like jagged teeth, threatened to tear the Stardust apart. But Ellara, with her calm demeanor and sharp wit, guided her crew through each challenge. Her first mate, Jax, a grizzled veteran with a heart of gold, constantly monitored the ship's systems, his brow furrowed in concentration. Their navigator, young Lyra, her face alight with excitement, charted their course with precision, her fingers dancing across the holographic console. Finally, Kepler 186 emerged from the darkness, a vibrant blue and green jewel against the backdrop of swirling cosmic dust. As they entered the atmosphere, the ship's sensors went wild, detecting signs of life, plant life, and what appeared to be water. The crew held their breath. Landing on a verdant plain, the team, clad in protective suits, stepped onto the alien soil. The air was crisp, carrying the scent of unfamiliar yet pleasant flora. Giant trees, their leaves shimmering with an iridescent sheen, towered over them. Crystal-clear rivers snaked through the landscape, reflecting the crimson glow of the distant sun. But it wasn't just the scenery that captivated them. The air buzzed with the sounds of life, birdsong, chirping insects, and the distant roar of what sounded like a large mammal. Lyra, ever the scientist, collected samples of the soil and vegetation, her eyes wide with wonder. Jax, ever vigilant, scanned the horizon for any potential threats. Ellara, however, felt a sense of profound peace, a feeling of coming home. The planet felt familiar. It was more than just Earth-like. It resonated with a deep, intrinsic connection. Days turned into weeks as they explored Kepler 186f. They discovered a diverse ecosystem, teeming with life forms both familiar and bizarre. They found evidence of a sentient species, remnants of a civilization that seemed to have vanished long ago, leaving behind mysterious artifacts and intriguing clues about their history. The planet held secrets yet to be uncovered, secrets that promised to rewrite the history books and redefine humanity's place in the galaxy. As the Stardust prepared for its journey back to Earth, Ellara stood on the bridge, gazing at the receding planet. The mission had been a success beyond their wildest dreams. They had found a new Earth, a new hope, a new beginning.